Howdy, howdy, folks. How are we all doing this evening? We've got the full choir out back. I've got a couple of barking frogs just making a bit of a choir uh, scene tonight. But don't mind them. We're here to hang out. We're going to open up some Pokemon cards. Don't really have much planned tonight. Just going to hang out and chill. I actually don't have much Pokemon cards to open because the ones that I ordered haven't actually come. So we're going to be doing something a little different today. But that's okay. Appreciate you being here. Do say hi in the chat if you are here part of if you are here part as of the rewatch family, do leave a comment as well and let me know. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're doing fine. It's been an interesting couple of weeks. We haven't done one of these for a while. It's been so much has been happening. I got the storage unit. It's been crazy. It has been absolutely crazy. And we can talk about that tonight if anyone has any questions. I've dropped a few videos. We'll see who's here and we'll get started. It's probably actually going to be probably a quick one today, actually, because I don't really have much, but I'm actually pretty tired. I haven't felt too well today, actually, to be honest. But let's get into it and see who's here. So we've got Secondhand Gang. How you doing, mate? Appreciate you being here. First, as usual, with the pizza. Love it, love it. We've got Kelly in the house. How you doing? Appreciate you being here. I must say, I do apologize. I only just sent your cards today, the last cards that you guys won. With the move and all, I had put them to the side and completely forgot, so I sent them out today. So I do apologize for the delay on those ones, but they've been sent today. But you should have them in the next couple of days, hopefully. Books along with stuff. Adam, how you doing, mate? Appreciate you being here. We were just chatting a bit earlier. How you doing? Got two Aussie thrifters in the house. You're not late. Like we're like 3 minutes, right? Like you're all good. Appreciate you guys. Are you feeling more alive? Look, I'm feeling I'm feeling tired. I'm exhausted, but I'm feeling great. Like there's so many exciting things to happen. My head is moving in about 10,000 different directions at the same time. Lots of things that I'm thinking about, planning, still trying to fix and make better, but it's one step at a time. One step at a time. So it's all kind of surreal as well. Evening peasants, how you doing, Octo? Appreciate you being here. I do have you right here next to me, keeping me company. So appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, what else? What else? We've got Kelly again. Awesome, thank you. I totally forgot about daylight savings, but here, hey, no worries. Yeah, actually, we haven't done this since was it the 7th of October? It's been a while. It's been a couple of weeks. Need more arms and yeah, I'll take more arms and brains if I can. So there is a link in the chat going around. Tonight we are giving away 3 packs of cards. I've got 4 packs of cards, and the way this is going to work, and I'll give you a quick little teaser. Actually, something pretty cool. I picked this up at an op shop today. I purchased 5 tubs of 90s toys, other toys, Lego for $100, and there was a big stash of Pokemon in there. Also got this guy that I'm keeping for myself. Anyway, just thought I'd flex that while I'm here. But we've got 4 packs here, and if you've joined on the form, you can fill out. Essentially, you can pick 1 pack, 1, 2, 3, or 4. You need to give me a sequence of numbers in case someone else wins it. I'm going to pick a number as well, and I'll actually probably not pick a number, to be honest. I'll probably just take the last one. But we're going to do a pack battle, see who gets the best win, and then I might add in something a little extra for the person that gets the best pull. Why not, hey? So that's what we're doing tonight. We're going to do that. So I'm going to give a little bit of time just to people get into the chance to win if you do want to win some Pokemon cards. It's all kind of last minute, and yeah, my other cards that I was planning to open up did not arrive. So I apologize. We've got all ears chat in the house. Howdy, mate. I can't wait to move into a place like your shed. Need more space. Funny guy. No, it's crazy. It's been pretty exciting. And if anyone is watching this and do have questions about all this, I'm trying to be as transparent about it as possible and open. And I've got lots to learn. Like there is so much to learn. It's kind of crazy, but I know over the next coming weeks, it's going to be a good chance to grow and try new things and get new, rhythms and workflows and all that jazz. And what I'm pretty excited to be able to do is I'll be able to do, different types of filming there as well. And I'm pretty keen to be able to do some live streams there. And things like that as well. So I've got a few things in the back of my mind, but I've put them on the back burner just until I get all set up and just, smooth sailing for a bit. So I need to get that rhythm in play. Hey, Chris, congrats on the big move. Oh, dude, I've been tired. Like this morning, I actually cool little flex for backpacks. I got a shirt. I actually went to Backpacks this morning. I had to drop off some other donations, some Beanie Bears, and I got there and I was feeling like crap. So I just sounded horrible. I was a bit nasally or whatever. And I said, look, I'm not comfortable staying here. I'm going to go home. I tested, I was fine and all that jazz, but I think I'm just fatigued, just absolutely exhausted, and just been taking it easy today. Tomorrow I have to finalize pulling out all the other media from that other storage unit that I got. I just dropped a video about that today. So that's tomorrow and Friday, actually. So it's full force. Like, things are happening. It's moving quick. It's all good. It's all good. They're all good problems, but I'm just tired. Well set up, mate. Looks great. Yeah, thanks, man. And there's still a bit to do, right? But we'll get there. Time, one step at a time. Hey, Paul, how you doing, mate? Appreciate you being here. Thank you. The extra space is good to hide your hostages. Yeah, 100%. You know all about this. Exciting times. You won't know yourself soon with having. Yeah, that's the thing. It is still very surreal going in there. Even just pulling up the roller door every time I'm in there. That experience, it is, it's just, I haven't kind of clicked at it yet. Like, and I haven't even done a proper full routine there yet. I've just been there to do basically the mail that I had left over from, doing time away, but I haven't actually got into the actual groove and the actual routine that I actually want to do. I'm changing up my workflow of how I'm going to do it, focusing on mainly 2 days in the, working from there. And then the rest I'll be doing from home, just to minimize on travel. But I think as I start to expand, that will change. But just how I'm going to be managing at this point. And I'll be talking about all this as I get into that rhythm and workflow. But, I haven't even been in there for an entire week yet in terms of being able to do the workflow. So still lots to come. It's I'm buzzing. For those that have just joined, yes, please jump in, join in a chance to win some goodies, just some Pokemon cards. We're doing a pack battle tonight. I've got 4 packs. I'll be opening up 1 pack, probably the last pack. And you guys get to pick your choice of which pack you want, right? If you get spun on the wheel. So there'll be 3 packs given away. Yeah, not too bad. All right, well, I'm going to get started on that very shortly. How's everyone doing? How's everyone else's day? How's everyone else's week? It's been a few weeks. I actually went for the thrifting for the first time today. Only when I say thrifting, I went to one shop for the first time in like 2.5 weeks, and man, it was good. Actually, I got pretty good. I got 4 or 5 tubs of some old toys and stuff. So that was pretty cool, unexpected, but it was super cool. But I've been trying to hold off on the thrifting just so I can stay focused and concentrated. Plus, I recently came into a lot of stock, so yeah, it's all happening. It's all happening. Well, we've got a total of we've got 8 people currently signed up, so I'm going to give it a little bit longer, and we'll just see. When I say a bit longer, like I'm just probably going to do 10-20 seconds, and we'll see what happens. Just seeing some of the other conversations coming through. Mate, yes, you did, and I'm still wearing my backpack shirt actually. Yeah, no, I got in, and driving in, I was feeling a bit weird. I had a headache, I was feeling fatigued, sniffly, and like even now I feel tired. And I got there and I'm like, nah, I can't be staying here. And I've actually had a lot of blood noses over the last 24 hours as well. And it just didn't seem right. I did test and I'm all fine in that sense, but like it just wouldn't be appropriate for me for coughing and sneezing. And yeah, I just didn't sound well. And actually when I walked in and I spoke to Sally, she says, oh yeah, you don't look well at all. And I was like, oh, okay, that's good. So so I dropped off the Beanie Bears and then I headed out and basically just been resting all day just because been pooped. So appreciate it, man. I'm okay. Just think I'm just exhausted myself, to be honest. All right, team. I'm going to put the names into the wheel, and we're going to get cracking. There's still a chance to join up, but we'll get cracking on that in a second. I'm going to move these across. Burning the candle at both ends. Don't push yourself too hard. Lots ahead of. Yeah, that's right. So just trying to do things as quickly as possible, but at the same time, I am trying to do it as smartly as possible. Next week, Carla actually goes back to the Philippines, so also just trying to spend as much time with her as well and leverage her with being able to help me and support me as well. So she goes back to Philippines for about 3 months, so it's going to be back to one man band for a while. So it is what it is. It seems to be going around probably a symptom of not going to. Yeah, no, I did my trail run, and I got my medal for that actually for completing the five runs, and it's probably a lot of running. I've been pushing myself, and yeah, didn't get to go to Adelaide, so cheeky bugger. All right, team. Let's see who is going to pull up first. And now I've got the names in the chat. We've got a few people here, so I'm going to spin, and then I'll check I'll check what number they dialed, and we'll go for that. And we are kicking off with Adam. Adam, my man, this is a good start. So Adam has picked, in terms of what number, Adam, his first preference was 3. All right, so this is number 3. So this is for Adam. I better write this down before I forget. Adam. Okay. Good luck, mate. Let's see if you can get the best pull for this evening. I'm just going to quickly adjust this, actually. Just bring it back a little bit, I think. Needs to come up a little bit more. There we go. Look, it's quite possible that I will be having a haircut before she comes back in January, because by then it will be absolutely super long. And it is, I actually realized today, I kind of clicked at how long it actually is. So yeah, it's quite possible that we'll see this cut before she's back. All right, this is for Adam. Good luck, mate. And look, I have no point system. It's really just going to be off my reaction or based off what the chat thinks in terms of who's got the best packs or best pulls out of these packs. So good luck, mate. And of course, I'll send you all these as well and things like that. So not to worry about that. Good luck, Adam. Let's do it. Hey, we got Matt in the house. How you doing, mate? Appreciate you being here. Thanks for swinging by. Hope you're doing well, buddy. We got a pig night. Not too bad. We have a scroll of swells. We have a buffalant. That's intense. That is really intense. Whoa. It's all getting a bit laggy there. We've got a timber. I get it because of the timber. Right. Okay. Hey, T-Pig. He's a cutie. I like him. Getting a bit of lag here. I do apologize, folks. Yeah, so I did the Rapid Ascents Trail Running Series, not the Trail Plus series, the Trail Running Series. And race number 5 was just last weekend. So that's a wrap for the end of the year. And my next event is 2 Bays, which comes up on the 15th. I think it's the 15th of January 2023. So I've got a 15-week plan on that one. Samson Endelai, yeah, I know. She really does keep me sane, especially mentally. So, yeah, it's going to be hard, but we can do regular check-ins. Don't you worry about that. She might decide not to, answer because she'll be enjoying herself in the Philippines. But, all right, here we go. Adam. Oh, nothing there. All right, nothing spectacular. But at the moment, what I can say, Adam, is you're actually winning because you've got nothing to compare to at this point. So I'll put this to a side for you, and we'll see what else comes out. Not too bad. Sweet. Awesome. Looking forward to it, mate. I got to get my revenge. I missed it by, what was it, 1 second, 2 seconds last year? So 2 Bays Trail Run has a 4-hour time limit, 28K, uphill battle, quite intense. Haven't had a pig mite in a while. Hangovers are set. Jeepers. Thanks, happy with more. Yeah, man, you haven't bought any more from me for a while. I remember you purchased some cards from me once, and I was like, "What? Hey, is this you, dude?" And surprised me with that. But nah, here we go. We'll get you some more cards, man. All right, Tim, we're gonna spin again in a second. So quick chance, if you do want to get in there, now's your chance. Get in there. Come on. Yeah, so it's been pretty crazy and surreal, actually, just everything that's been going on with the whole move. And I'm excited to be able to continue to deck it out and still really just using this week to test what's working, what's not, little improvements and things like that, timing myself, seeing where things need to be just to get that flow right. And of course, as I expand or as I get more into this, I'll find, little bumps and things that I need to continue to fix. So, yeah, it's pretty exciting and crazy. It's all happening. All right, we're going to do the next spin. I think I've got, oh, actually, I was just having some of this. Where can I grab some of that sweet nectar? Dan Murphy's. I think Dan Murphy's actually does have it. Otherwise, you can go to their online store and get it. But I think Dan Murphy's would probably just be as cheap because you won't have to pay for postage. Yeah. Yeah, I think Dan Murphy's has it. I'll send you a message afterwards if I remember on Instagram, or message me on Instagram and I'll hook you up. Doing roller water coaster run this weekend if they don't pull the pinless. Oh wow! Usually that's. I thought that was at the start of the year. Well, good luck, mate. Yeah, it's probably going to be very wet. Stay safe, stay dry, and have some fun, man. Enjoy yourself. Nothing streamlines your processes like having your parents run the storage shed. Well, that's true. That's true. That could be good. We can't all be like you and having them, work for you, but the disgruntled octopus always gets what he wants. Oh, good. Cheers, mate. No worries. All right, I'm going to add these names and we're going to do another spin. Remove books and stuff. I think that's everyone. We had John. Oh, yep, we've had one more person jump in. Quickly chuck in before we miss time. All right, let's do another spin. Here we go. There we go. This would be the better idea, having your kids run it. I don't have any kids, but yeah. And we have Secondhand Gang coming in with a sweep. Secondhand Gang's always winning these days. He's been doing pretty well. And Secondhand Gang has actually picked out number 3 was their first priority, which 3's already taken. Adam did number 3. So now we have your next preference was 4. So this is going to be number 4. All right. So good luck. Let me put this on a card for you. I'll just put it on this one. This one's already been used. Second and Gang. Always winning, mate. Always winning. Good luck. Let's see if we can get you a good hit, hey? Someone's got to get a good hit out of all these. I mean, I'm secretly hoping it's me, but I'm also hoping everyone does get something good as well, but that can't always be the case. Whipping works? Is that legit? Like, I don't think that's legal, mate. Whipping with your tentacles, this could get a bit interesting. All right, Secondhand Gang. All the best. Put this to the side. There's your code card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can anyone hear the frogs in the background? Like, can you hear them? Yeah, they go all night. I'm not kidding. All right, we have that's a cat. We have a tool jammer. We have a goldback. His mouth is really wide open. Ta-da! We have a Spiro. We have a Slizzipede. Is that? Looks like clay. We have a Shinx. I think there's something at the back here. We have a Kikine, a Cacnea, a Punawad, a Spupa, and a Anglish. All right, so technically, Secondhand Gang is now winning. I think, we've got the holo and the reverse holo, so not too bad. Not too bad. Taking the lead, Secondhand Gang. Not surprised by that. I'll put that to the side for you. The octopus doesn't conform to your less than barbaric. Okay. All right, so there's 2 packs left. Now, one of these will be mine, so if you do want a chance, this is your chance. Get in there. We're going to be having a quick stream today, right? I just wanted to hang out, chill, answer any questions, open some cards. I was hoping I'd have more cards, but I didn't. And just chill. It's been a while, and I think we all deserve the break. Just going to take a little swig here. Don't worry, it's just ginger tea. Nothing too crazy. You are welcome. You are welcome. All right, looks like we're not getting any more names in here, guys. It's just no one else is jumping in. That's okay. I'm going to get the wheel already, and I'll just quickly make sure no one else has jumped in. And then we'll do the final spin for you guys, and then I'll open a pack, and then we'll see who wins. What am I going to give you? I don't know. I'll figure that out. I'll surprise you. I'll surprise you with something. We'll figure it out. Frogs sound like a hollow wood being tapped. I listen to my 4 chicks when yeah. My chickens are in bed. They're sleeping. But those frogs have been going all day, and they tend to go all night till about 11 to 12, and then I'm asleep anyway, so I don't know. But yeah, usually they don't start till a bit earlier in the morning, maybe around 6, 7 as well. So yeah, pretty crazy. All right, team, we're going to do a spin. We're going to do a spin. That's it. No one else has jumped in. This is to the last person. And then I'll open the pack as well. And we've got Kelly coming in with the quick sweep. Kelly. Always Kelly as well. It's not rigged, I promise. You've all seen it. Yeah, it is a bit like ASMR. It's actually quite soothing. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. You zone out of it. So Kelly has actually picked 3214. So it will be pack number 2 will be for Kelly, and then I'll be doing pack number 1. So I'm going to put this down for Kelly. I shouldn't have sent yours out today, Kelly, knowing that you'll probably win today anyway. That's all right. I'll get it out to you on Friday. All right. Here we go. This is for Kelly. Good luck. Kelly's always pulling the big ones as well. Always. So will she be able to do it today is the question. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's it. Just in. All right. Here we go. Good luck, Kelly. We have a scroll of swells. We have a cacturn, Gligar, Spoink, cute little. It's a bounce Pokemon. See, most people would think it's a pig, but it's a bounce Pokemon, not a pig Pokemon. A Bronzor. That's a bronze Pokemon. There you go. A T-Big. I really like him. He's quite cute. I don't think I've ever seen that. It's an Ellie Squirrel. Okay. We have a Victreebel and hey! Oh, in with the win at the moment. Actually, I don't know where my sleeves are. Crap. I think I moved them. I'll have to find where I put them. I will sleeve this up for you. Don't you worry. I'm just seeing if I can find them to the side. I don't know where I put them. I recently shuffled my desk and I've moved them out. But that was a really good hit. Well done. Well done. I'm not surprised at all how Kelly continues to keep doing this. She does really, really well. I've got some more here, so I'll just use these ones. Give me a second. I want to sleeve this up. Well done. Read the Pokedex. Why? It sounds sus. Well done, Kelly. Now, at the moment, you're actually winning. So if you win, I'm going to chuck in some extras. Not too bad. Now it's my turn. Kelly in with the win. So I think we can all agree Kelly has got the best pack so far. Not too bad. Well done. Well done. And I'm going to open a pack for myself. This is the last one. I'm going to open this up and see if I can get anything. What else has been happening, folks? We've got 22 people in the chat. It's good to have you all here. Hopefully, I'll be back to regular weekly streams and we can hang out and do things. Next week, next week I should be back per usual. So make sure you come back next week. We'll do it all again. All right, this is for myself. Let's see if I can win. Energy. Mustard. We have a Morpeko. We have a Double Blade. We have a Corphish. Salandit. What? Salandit? Roly-Poly. Some of these I don't even know. Seriously, I've never opened, I have opened battle styles, but never for myself, really. Esper, Shinx, Horsey, and hey, he's like a glow-in-the-dark Slowbro. That's cool. Well, there you go. So Kelly has come in with the sweep. Kelly, what I'll do is I'll chuck in these extras for you as well, but I will put in something else there for you as well for winning. Why not, hey? Well done. Well, folks, I mean, that's all the giveaways I've got for today. I don't have anything else yet. I'm still waiting for a few more things to arrive. But, I want to give everyone a chance. If anyone has any questions, comments, whatever, otherwise I'll just call it a wrap. But as I said, for those that joined late, I recently today picked up a whole bunch of different stuff, and I got this guy. This guy is like one of my favorites because Ruby was the first Pokemon game that I essentially played. And I also got my main man, Blaziken, as well. Pretty happy with this to be able to pull him in the wild. I was hoping there was going to be a little Torchic in there, but he wasn't, which is a bummer, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. So for those that have one, you know the drill. I'll send you an email. Or if I've already got your postage details, I'll just send them out to you. What else has been happening, folks? What's been happening? Actually, this is very true. Bit of a challenge here. You can see the look. Ta-da! Yeah, I'm not going to go blonde though. No way. Not's going to happen. Why did you choose storage over a warehouse? The reason why is so I looked for a warehouse in my area, and that was going to be the cheapest I could find was about 400 a week. Right now, this is 500 a month, so the cash flow on that is so much better. My big dream is to have a warehouse with an office as well because I want to do some other things with that, but that's still down the line. So, this will be a stepping stone to something bigger. And I went through a number of different options, looking at bigger places, smaller places, drive up places, all these different things. And this one just worked out to be the best, right? And yeah, this is a very good point from Jason is, yeah, so let's say if it was $400 a week, which is still a lot, then there is outgoings as well. So you have to be paying the different fees like the power and all that jazz as well. So on top of it. So it's really good as an investment, like if you're the one renting it out, but to be in there, you got to have some really good cash flow. And it just didn't make sense. It really did not make sense. So for this one, I don't know if you watched my latest video. Yeah, you did. You did. I was originally going to finance this. To be honest, I would be more than happy to finance a warehouse. But once again, the bank won't touch me at this point just due for other circumstances. So I'll come back to a warehouse. I'm going to make it happen eventually. We're just not there yet. People can escape a warehouse. I'm trying to be serious and like you pop in comments like this. 60 to 80% over the last Jeepers. Exactly right. And like I already know that it's not really where how much I wanted to be paying. I originally wanted to be paying less. And I was betting on the finance side of things that was going to make the cash flow. But I think it will come down to, you know, as I start to build up, as I start to see growth, it should happen. But I've got the good thing is that I can do is having a storage unit is I can jump out of it at any time. I can give 2 weeks notice, get out of it if I'm not making the dollars. So there is that pretty good silver lining of no commitment. But with the dollar side, so important, right? Cash flow or cash is king, and I need to make sure I'm keeping that going through. And at the moment, I'll be taking a hit to my profit, my take home until that happens. So we'll see what happens. I'll be tracking it and documenting it anyway. From Sharon, are you thinking of niching down to books and media? Look, books is already my biggest seller. Like my 60-80% of my business is books, and then followed by that is media. And what I mean by that is DVDs and video games. And that's my 3 top categories is books, DVDs, or video, VHS or Blu-rays, then video games, then toys. That's my top 4 categories. That's just naturally how it's been. So I will continue to focus on those. But there's other elements that I'm trying to get into as well because, yes, being in the storage unit, I need to make it as productive and efficient as possible because it's in the confined space. And that will basically be housing majority of my 80% of my business. So meaning 80% of my stuff that I sell will be there because I can't fit any more other than media and books. It just doesn't make sense. I'm not going to be tubbing in there, for instance. For the other stuff that I'm selling, I've still got some of that at home in my previous spots, but because now I've got space for it and I've redone the inventory on that, I've re-skewed it, I've resorted it, and I will use that as a way to store that stuff, whether it's like clothing and some other things like that, because it doesn't take up a lot of room and I can pack it quite well. So yep, that's still at home. And then as things start to expand, I'll pivot and adjust as I go. So to answer your question, no, I'm not really trying to narrow down, but I'm always open for more opportunity. And I bought the media in my recent video simply because it was an opportunity, and it's a quick win. Like, why wouldn't I? All good, mate. All good. All good. Oh yeah, things are going well, man. Things are going well. And we opened up some Pokemon cards. I got a pretty cool deal today. Actually, I picked up 7 Mighty Maxes today, and I've been looking at your listings, to be honest, because that tells me what they're worth. So thank you. Advantages of warehouse is as you grow, additional staff, tube studio, etc. There are intangible advantages, but the dollars to cover, yeah, that's right. That's right. And, I have long-term goals around that area. I'd love to have my podcast studio and have the business running downstairs kind of thing. But that's still a long way away. Um, and I want to have my own stuff and all that jazz. But there was a question that I got from Christian from Forest Finds online. He asked, "What will I be reselling in 5 years?" And the answer to that is essentially, I mean, my end game is my podcast and my coaching and helping people further their lifestyle. But it would be stupid of me to stop reselling. So I want to build this business slowly, but right, in the way that I can do hands off and keep it running and have it operating while I'm working on other stuff. So build a business that doesn't require me, but that's going to take time. Good evening. How are we doing, Retro Ranger? Yes, I am doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are having a wonderful day. What's the commute from home to storage unit? So I'll be going there after school hour, just to save on time. Yeah, but 12 to 14 minutes if it's a clean run, meaning no traffic issues. So it's not actually too bad. And it's actually closer to a post office than I was previously doing. So yeah, not too bad. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Actually, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I felt like you today. I wouldn't want to be in a warehouse. What do you mean? I don't know. What are you saying by wouldn't want to be in a warehouse? I don't know what you're saying. Is that for the studio, or I can see I've got a little bit of lag as well. I do apologize. My connection is dropping. Yeah, it's not too bad. Like, look, there's some offsets there. So I mentioned to people before that I'm going to be changing my workflow a little bit, just especially as I get started and get into a groove, spending 2 days there, and batching things, and spending that time as full working days, opposed to spending, half days and 2 hours or 3 hours here and there every single day. So the idea is Monday and Thursday will be my full operation days where I'm there posting, photoing, cleaning, sorting, all that jazz. And then the other days I can just list from home. I don't have to be on site. And that way I'll save, it'll be batching, and I'll be able to use the other days to be able to do my other stuff. We'll see how long that lasts, though. So once again, I say all these things, but I have to go do it. I have to test it. I have to try it. I have to figure it out. So it's all part of the journey. Have a good night. Have a good night or not. I'm off to watch Overlord and Unsolved Mysteries. Have fun, Octo. Have fun. If one can avoid operating with lower overheads as there are smaller turns, hold off as long as possible. If you can set a trust and buy one. Yeah. No, that's very true, right? And the reason why, well, I've already explained why I've done it, right? Is I took more space. I mean, purchased more stock, and I physically, it does not make sense to keep doing it here just because it's inefficient. I don't have the space to work productively, and this forces me to change the way I operate. But this point, like, if you can be lean, do it as long as possible, and depending on your situation, if you live by yourself and you have a whole house, leverage the whole house, right? But unfortunately, we don't all have that situation, right? Or if you've got the chance to be able to put a shipping container or a shed, do that, right? Before you go outlay this kind of cash. One thing that is the benefit of this, though, is if you have to go outlay money to build a shed, that is an upfront cost. So it is still going to have to be quite a big capital injection, whereas this is more of a cash flow process. Either way, you need to run your own numbers and see what works for you. But I agree with this 100%, is hold off as long as possible. Yeah, I totally agree, right? And this was scary already, right? It was the point where it was kind of like thinking, do I want to do this? Am I making a stupid decision? But I'm also not going to know unless I do it, right? So like I figured if I don't do it, well, I'll always have this and I'll have to try and solve my problem in another way. But this seems to be the right way. And it all kind of funneled in and landed at the same time. So to me, it was pointing all in the right direction. That's why I'm very lucky to have a 3-bedroom house in my land. Yeah, well, that's good, right? Like it's we all have an unfair advantage and you have to leverage that, right? I would like to think my unfair advantage is that I'm good with numbers. I, used to operating when it comes to budgets and money and risks and issues and doing all that because of my previous background with project management. That's my unfair advantage. Jumping into this, I'm able to execute a little bit quicker. Whereas, someone else's, unfair advantage might be, I know people, and I won't name names, but maybe they were in the industry, doing this for working for someone else, and now they've gone solo and they're doing themselves. It means they know how to pick things better, right? We all have different ways of how we operate, and I think you need to leverage that, right? You need to take that at your advantage. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting tired. I am getting tired. Any other questions, folks? Otherwise, we'll wrap it up. We'll call it a night. I'm pretty excited to be able to, see what happens over the coming weeks. I probably won't have much difference in terms of videos flows and what I'm doing yet, just because like I said, I'm still trying to get into the flow of things. But yeah, I have some pretty cool ideas down the line of what I would love to be able to do and share. And yeah, I want to be able to do different live streams and behind the scenes and stuff while I'm there. If people are, active through the day, I'll be more than happy to share that. No worries, mate. Appreciate you being here, and thanks for swinging by. You have a wonderful evening, mate. Keep growing, mate. Love to see you. Yeah, thank you. And that's the journey, right? Like, I mean, we're 2 years in almost, and I would never have thought this is where we would be. Here we are. So I'm excited to see what the next 1 year does. 2 years, 5 years. Yeah, I agree. Very smart thinking. Have a great night. You seem to have 101. Dude, I've got a lot in my head. And that's where I really appreciate Carla, because she brings me back down to earth and keeps it sane. So knowing when to park those things is very important. I appreciate every single one of you that have been here, hanging out, chilling. It means the world to me. So thank you so much. I'm going to wrap it up there, folks. I'm getting a bit of a headache, actually, to be honest. So appreciate you all. Thanks for all the questions. If you do have questions, chuck them down below in the comments after this live, or hit me up on Instagram, or go watch one of my other videos. Hopefully next week I'll have some more cards. We'll do some more giveaways, and we'll get back into that routine. Really do appreciate it. You have a wonderful evening or a wonderful day, or wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Really do appreciate you. Cheers. And I'm going to freeze it like this. You ready? You ready?